Hello, I just wanted to kind of point out these models that are already done. It is possible for you to go ahead and kind of just launch the Sage Modeler all by itself up here, and then you can kind of do your own model. Or you could choose one of these models that they have in here as well. When you click on the actual model, it will open up the Sage Modeler activity. If you need some help kind of adjusting what these things do in the Sage Modeler, go back to some of the previous posts and they'll let you know. Please make sure you kind of pick the images that you want. Go ahead and select a new image if you need to, or if you want to put something different in there. Check out the causal links. Make sure that they're set up in the relationship that you think they'll do. Sometimes there's more than one causal link here, so you want to go ahead and kind of choose which one that you're talking about as well. Don't assume that they've linked these things correctly. Use your own best judgment to do that. And once you get these things started, you can actually use this button called Simulate right here. And if you click the Simulate button, you'll notice that they have little bars. So these little bars here, if you adjust the amount of the bars, you can see what happens to the other parts of the model. So go ahead and kind of adjust those bars and kind of simulate what's going on. You may find out that you want to change some of your relationships. Again, that's double clicking those arrows. That'll get you back to those relationships. I think that this Sage Modeler is awesome. And that it's a great way to do things. And again, if you want to model something totally different, just launch the Sage Modeler itself. And this Sage Modeler itself will come up with a whole blank copy, and maybe we can just, create a new copy, and we can use this platform to make some models of systems ourselves and what the causes and effects are, whether they're positive direct relationships or negative sloped indirect relationships, whether they're linear or exponential, or if they have a limit to them. I think that this is actually a great software that you can play around with. Again, the work that we did this week on the Sage Modeler is somewhat optional. We're going to pick up with our vocabulary work starting on Monday, March 30th for A Day, and Tuesday, March 31st for B Day. Those vocabulary words are posted on Google Classroom Stream on March 9th and 10th, I believe. So go ahead and check those out. And they're going to go with the phenomena. You could watch that video on the March 17th post. And we'll see if we can use those vocabulary words to figure out what's going on in that March 17th video. I will repost that on Monday and Tuesday, so you can take a look at it again if you need to. I hope you guys are doing well and checking in on all your Google Classrooms. Please communicate through the comments. Make sure your school appropriate. That's definitely necessary. We do record your school email addresses and all. So it's important that you act appropriate in class and make everyone feel welcome. I hope you're having a great day, and we'll see you next week. Thanks.